Salutations, je m'appelle Benjamin Crewz, on se retrouve encore sur Noire, on est sur l'épisode 7, c'est pour commencer une très bonne nouvelle année à tous. On va commencer une nouvelle affaire tout de suite. Une carte très grise.
Phelps, Bekovsky. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
You're the reason brothers and sisters didn't marry.
I swear the more
on
bent
n'est pas,
cars
on
we
n'est
bring
pas.
in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down in my sap.
Donc on va partir sur une voiture volée. On va prendre celle-ci? Ouais. On va la prendre celle-ci. Remarque, c'est notre voiture habituelle, remarque. Non mais, s'il te plaît. Alors, on va partir sur une voiture volée.
Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
On va essayer un petit peu
You hear whether
cette
they're
sorte
making any
d'alliage.
progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her dead. Strewn all over the front view.
Keep going on this road.
Donc là on est sur une nouvelle affaire encore qui est issue du DLC. C'est du contenu additionnel. Il n'est pas dans le jeu de base. Nous arrivons sur place. Ouest, 6 West 2nd Street. 12h21.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Coince-le, genre ça, il n'y a que toi qui peux le faire.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Putain, les voitures sont super méga fragiles, quoi, c'est dingue.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Le moteur fume alors que je le bouge 3 fois là. D'accord, il est rentré dans notre voiture aussi, mais quand même. Ah, ça y est, les renforts arrivent. Ouf.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in. Out of the car now!
Eh ben,
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
catégorie, quand tu regardes
Cliff Harrison.
les gars comme Phelps et
For
Bekovsky.
what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Donc c'est une voiture volée qui n'est pas volée. Alors, Cliff Harrison, d'accord. Le 11-01, 1947. Sur Cliff Harrison, adresse 6 West 2nd Street. Le 11-01. D'accord. Donc acheter un certain... donc c'est une Kaiser Fraser, type Manhattan. Numéro de moteur, numéro de série. Acheter 2400. Avec radio, le lighter c'est l'allume-cigare. 2450-95. Acte de vente donc pour voiture d'occasion pour une Fraser. Donc il faut aller chercher chez Crewz Automotive parce que c'est bien écrit, donc c'est par la Crewz Automotive Company. Alors, on va poser des questions à ce monsieur déjà.
You purchased this car from Crewz Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Bah, il a l'air de dire oui, la vérité.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
D'accord, donc on a la carte grise. La carte grise qui nous donne certificat de propriété automobile.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced. $1,90 pour faire la
donc c'est une berline 6 cylindres 4 portes, c'est ce qui est écrit à droite, body type pardon. Ouais, bah voilà, on arrive en bas. Visiblement j'ai tout vu. Alors pourquoi il a pris la fuite ce monsieur?
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Oui, mais vous avez quand même pris la fuite monsieur.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Oh, c'est gentil ça. Alors
Who
reparlons
did
sur la
you deal
voiture.
with at Crewz Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Ça a l'air d'être vrai.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
D'accord.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I
Voiture
were
qui a été
you,
abîmée
I'd
entre
keep
temps
my
par la
mouth
police.
shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
Non, et
We
pour
need to get
l'instant on
to
s'en
Crewz
balance.
Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Et notre voiture n'est pas endommagée. Enfin, visiblement. Malgré sa grande poursuite. Et en effet, on va aller chez Coombs.
You know what?
Chez Coombs.
I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Keep going straight.
Ok.
Take the next right.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel
Alors,
much
on parle
better.
que la première et la
We'll
deuxième.
shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Take the next right.
Pardon. Ok, d'accord. On s'est pas passé par là, mais c'est pas grave. On va faire un petit peu de tourisme.
You're taking the next left.
On doute un petit peu.
Keep going on this road.
On va s'en servir comme GPS un petit peu plus.
Taking the next right.
Je vais vraiment essayer de voir pour faire un épisode où on va répondre que à des appels tiers. Le problème c'est que... Il va se rabattre sur moi, voilà. Le problème c'est que souvent il faut commencer une enquête. Donc ça vous fait commencer une enquête et puis pas voir le reste. On arrive chez Coombs. Crewz Automotive Company, 15h48.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, L.A.P.D. Are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
Ben, elle est comique, dis
That's a
donc.
joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Mais c'est qu'il est très comique en plus, ce monsieur, dis donc.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy?
Alors, voyons ça.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Alors, voyons déjà l'ancienne carte grise. Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue, Downtown. Register owner Gene Archer. Pour une Kaiser Frazer 6. Type berline 6 cylindres 4 portes. Modèle de 47. Je peux descendre? Je peux pas descendre.
146 North Fremont.
Donc Gene Archer serait l'ancien propriétaire. Voilà, derrière. Ah, j'ai oublié de regarder derrière. Cachet de la concession. J'ai oublié de regarder derrière sur la précédente. Ah, d'accord. Imprimé de machin, oui. Le doigté avec lequel il ferme et referme ça. Il ouvre et referme ça, pardon. Alors ici c'est quoi? C'est le reçu. Le reçu, le 11-01-47, Cliff Harrison, au 6 West 2nd Street. La même chose en fait, c'est exactement le même sauf que bah, vous avez l'habitude, hein, c'est avec les papiers carbone, hein, c'est quand vous écrivez sur l'un et puis c'est écrit sur deux. Je trouve la même chose et je ne vois pas de différence. Voilà, la copie. Encore c'est marqué Customer Copy, c'est la copie du client.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Alors, commencez sur...
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Donc ça nous fait un indice en plus. Le suspect.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Ça a l'air d'être honnête.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Ça a l'air.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Crewz?
Close of play on Friday.
T'as pas l'air sûr d'un coup là.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Oui. Ouais, vous avez les yeux? Vous voyez comment il a l'air sûr de lui là? Pas du tout. Il nous raconte des
Did this
conneries.
look legitimate to you, Coombs?
Il nous raconte des grosses conneries.
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Crewz.
C'est vrai que c'est tentant.
Did you double check all the paperwork?
Who's it made out to?
Bon, je voulais qu'on parle tous les deux. Par contre là il vient de m'afficher un téléphone. Et on sait que quand il affiche un téléphone, il faut téléphoner. On va courir un petit peu. Voilà, toutes les animations sont faites dans le détail. Alors, d'un côté une borne pour la police, de l'autre côté une borne pour les pompiers.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age
APB,
approximately
all
25,
points
on
bulletin.
suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alors, on a des choses à faire. On a un interrogatoire à faire au commissariat central et une adresse à vérifier. On va commencer par vérifier l'adresse en question. Non, c'est pas la carte que je veux. C'est monter dans la voiture. Je sais plus du tout quelle touche faire en fait. Hop, donc nous allons aller ici, à l'adresse de la carte grise.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Ah bah c'est pas loin. C'est juste là. « 146 North Fremont Avenue, 16h04. » Donc,
Empty. Should have known that Archer
Archer
broad would have
vit
given us a
ici.
false address.
C'est l'adresse d'Archer. Dean Archer. Et donc c'est...
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy
Voilà,
has
c'est
to
une
say.
fausse adresse. Donc on va ouvrir, on va aller donc à la station, puisque c'est ce qui est demandé. Chaudement recommandé. Déjà à l'époque, les taxis avaient de la pub sur eux. La vache, ça remonte à loin. Vous pouvez voir au niveau de la circulation, on est déjà avec des feux tricolores, enfin bicolores pour certains, et tricolores à certains endroits. À l'époque, il y avait juste un feu bicolore et encore le feu avant, c'était juste un panneau. D'ailleurs, on le voit ici le panneau. Voilà, parfait, il vient de passer. Et il y a des endroits où on a déjà sur un feu mais plus de panneaux et le orange servait donc à prévenir du rouge parce que beaucoup étaient surpris par le rouge quand il arrivait. Commissariat central, 16h15. Bonjour sergent.
Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Eh ben allez, salle 2, on l'a déjà faite.
You're the reason brothers and sisters.
Crummy bastard.
Bonjour. Allez.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Alors... James Velasco, 146 North Fremont Avenue. Mais ils habitent tous au même endroit, c'est pas possible. Donc là c'est pour une Chevrolet. Donc enregistré, voilà, pour une Chevrolet. Pareil, berline 4 cylindres, 2 portes. 2 doors, modèle de 45. Une Chevrolet style quelque chose.
This pink slip is a forgery.
Voilà, j'ai oublié de regarder derrière sur la première. Il me manquerait un indice. Imprimé par The Marquis Printing Company à Los Angeles. Et par contre, il n'y a rien derrière. Alors,
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
bien. Il dit pas la vérité, ça c'est
You're
sûr.
a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Putain,
Keep
maintenant
talking
il
and
veut
we'll see
parler
what
maintenant.
sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope.
Ça
Never
c'est
heard of
faux.
her.
Ça c'est faux. Ça c'est faux parce
You're a
qu'il est
liar,
sur la même adresse.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Je pense que c'est parce que il a la fausse adresse.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up
Code
crazy
comme une table.
schemes.
Elle est
I
pas
don't know
mal
why
cette
those guys
expression, tiens.
use her. You happy now?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Ouais. Non.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Là, on a besoin de plus d'informations. C'est vrai, mais pas vrai. Enfin, pas
An
suffisant.
address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquis Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Okay, girls. Roll my cigarette.
D'accord. Très bien.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Eh ben, on va y aller.
No mustard for me.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Ah, mais elle tourne pas cette voiture. J'ai un peu vu qu'on était déjà arrivé. Bureau de la West Union. La Western Union. 16h25.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money.
Bonjour.
L.A.P.D. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck. to get the only hair sure cop in the L.A.P.D.
Alors,
The car you sold to Crewz was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
je ne suis pas sûr de ça.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Si, tu sais qui c'est. Tu sais qui c'est.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Avec la carte grise Archer.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips.
Il y a son adresse dessus.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please.
Non. Vous
What
n'irez
have I
nulle
got to
part.
do?
Vous n'irez nulle part, je peux pas... J'ai besoin de plus d'informations, donc c'est le doute.
I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street.
Ah,
Big
bah ça va un peu plus, on a le numéro maintenant.
Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Voilà. Ça fait déjà une nouvelle arrestation au compteur. Nous devons... Et un succès déverrouillé. Ah, ça suffit. Il faut qu'on aille. À Marquis Printing. On n'a toujours pas été enquêté là-dessus. On va voir ce fameux late vol. C'est pas possible ça. Allez, on roule. Oh la vache, mais ça tourne pas ces machins là.
Straight on.
Ah, j'ai cassé la voiture maintenant.
Getting her own way.
Right up ahead. Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that, but you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question. Left, coming up.
Préviens-moi au dernier moment, vas-y.
Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah, the man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good
C'est une calamité cette conduite quand même, par moment.
But I draw the line at gray.
Et cette IA aussi qui se fout forcément à droite.
A man with high standards.
Take the next right.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Marquis Printing Company, 16h40. Et je sais pas pourquoi j'ai un accent d'un coup.
I don't need this.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this
Nightfall.
about?
C'est vous
We
qu'on cherchez.
understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this
Il a l'air
town.
embêté qu'on lui parle de vol.
We'll keep it in mind.
On va lui parler tout de suite. Hein.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like
Il est un
that?
peu en arrière, méfiant, non, il est au courant de quelque chose.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Je suis pas sûr de ça.
Harrison bought his car from Crewz. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar.
Tiens, bien sûr, maintenant il s'en souvient.
They may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Justement, parlons de
Do
Coombs.
you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
Puisque vous en parlez de
It's
Coombs.
a little out of the ordinary, detective. I'm not
Si,
sure I
si,
can
si.
share those sorts of records.
Si, 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 si. Si,
Hand
si,
it
si.
over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular.
Le doute, c'est pour dire que la personne ment quand on n'a pas de preuves, ou pour avoir plus d'informations parce que elle est pas très coopérative. Et l'autre, il fume tranquille, elle n'a rien à foutre. Alors, Marquee Printing Company.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the
Donc,
ordinary.
Bigelow, déjà.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball.
58 Industrial Street,
Bigelow is
c'est
a
bien
good
ça.
customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Bon, on y va. Et notre voiture est à nouveau toute neuve.
His name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Bah ça va, oui. C'est une voiture de police, ça aussi. Enfin, avec le phare comme ça devant. Donc on va... Voilà, c'est là que je voulais aller. Lieu, on va donc au 58 Industrial. Pour poursuivre notre enquête.
We'll be taking the next right.
Nous sommes sur Alameda Street. Te presse pas surtout. Hein. Quand tu veux. C'est dingue ça. C'est très réaliste finalement. Oh la vache. On comprend très vite pourquoi ils ont inventé les signaux lumineux aussi. Hein. 58 Industrial Street, 16h40.
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Les animations sont vraiment bien faites, hein. Même pour l'époque.
Cole Phelps, L.A.P.D. All of you are coming downtown with me.
I think so.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Pretty brave for a
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Boum, boum. Putain, mais prends tes balles, bon sang. Allez, reviens. Ça marche toujours, ces bidons rouges là. Oh la vache. Il est où? T'as la voiture.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Merci pour ton aide, Stéphane.
I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Alors attends. Hop. J'ai plus mon chapeau.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Alors on va être réaliste, on va se mettre dans le premier bureau, personne.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bekovsky. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Alors, cherchons un petit peu ce qu'on a ici. Bah tiens. Marquis Printing Company, tout Steven Bigelow, certificat de... par 100. Voilà, les certificats de propriété. Par Gordon Leadvol. Donc là c'est un reçu, le bon de livraison. Comme quoi la marquis a... Et en plus ils ont fait ça de manière officielle avec un bon de livraison et tout. Comme quoi ils ont livré ici. Parc. Leadvol. Ticket, donc c'est des tickets de Paris, hein. Ça par contre c'est le jeu qui nous le dit. Au nom de Leadvol. Donc il y a un accord avec ça en fait, Leadvol, d'accord. Voilà, la marquis printing, certificat de propriété. Donc on a une boîte de certificats de et papier s'il vous plaît. C'est que c'est déverrouillé donc.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
Donc on sait que cet homme est lié à Leadvol.
I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Si, il y a un problème, monsieur.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. we'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track.
Donc L.A.P.D. a des dettes. Il y a des paris, ça on le savait. Votre lien avec L.A.P.D, monsieur.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
On sait qu'il ment puisque nous connaissons L.A.P.D.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Le message de Repinker nous parle de Gordon Lightfall.
Owns Marquis Printing, a government print shop. He's losing
Et on a été là-bas sur cette information de Pinker.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
Ah bah là, de toute façon, il va avoir des problèmes, monsieur Lightfall.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Bah voilà, encore une arrestation. Toujours le même mec, toujours la même animation par contre. Bon, il faut qu'on aille récupérer Lightfall maintenant. C'est rapidement avant qu'il se barre, de préférence. Donc on retourne à la marque Printing Company. Mais c'est pas possible, tu vois que je tourne, arrête-toi bon sang. Pardon.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
À la Meda Street qu'on a fait tout à l'heure dans l'autre sens, qui est à la Meda notamment le nom d'un comté autour de Los Angeles. On est pleine charge, on va chercher le dernier gros poisson dans notre affaire. On va réduire en approche au cas où. Marqué Printing Company, 16h49. Monsieur Lightfall.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Ok. Ah, en fait.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightfall.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Non, monsieur. Vous mentez.
Save it, Lightfall. We
Nous
already have
savons
all
vous
we need
mentez.
to send you
Vous
down.
mentez, pardon.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Ah bah j'en ai des preuves. On va trouver des noms Tiens là, à votre nom.
You're in the hole with the
Des
organization.
tickets à votre nom,
Know
pardon.
about the debts, Lightfall.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The L.A.P.D. Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, More than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The L.A.P.D. sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Plutôt expéditif, le capitaine. Mais il est content, on a fait du bon boulot. Et donc mauvaise impression, très bon jeu de mots une fois de plus. Et voilà. 17h18, en effet, il fallait que je retourne la première carte grise que je n'ai pas fait. C'est là qu'il m'en manque un. Question correcte, 21 sur 21. Véhicule endommagé pour 100$, pas de blessure et 68$ de dégâts matériels. Oui, en effet. Maintenant que le raquette est tombé à l'eau, les volets amis vont se tirer dans les pattes pour passer un marché. Ça, c'est pas pour nous. Je vais envoyer la suite au cas où il y ait une vidéo rétro. Oui. Cette fois-ci, on n'est plus à l'école, on embarque.
We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
C'est un petit peu ça en fait.
These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
C'est vrai que là de rien, cette guerre a été longue. Voilà. On va s'arrêter là. On se retrouve la semaine prochaine pour tomber dans le panneau The Fallen Idol. Prenez soin de vous. Ciao.